Hello, welcome to G Live.
Woo!
Hello, everyone.
Energy.
Welcome back to G Live. We missed you. Wow, how are you,
Long
Willow?
time no see. Long time no see.
Long time, man. Anyway, welcome back to G Live, and we're doing top shelf of party games, because things
Yes.
are opening up, and maybe we can hang out once again and play party games. And
Yeah.
of course, the are just around the corner, so there will be a lot of family reunions, family gatherings. So these are the types of games that you can bust out anytime and it will be a riot because it's a fun party game. But first, uh, we're live in Facebook, so if you're here in Facebook, please do share our stream to your friends so that they will also enjoy our choice choices for the party games. And the chat will also
Choices.
have amazing choices. And if you're in YouTube, we're also live in YouTube, so please do like and subscribe. Click that notification button so that you can get our awesome content every time, and you don't have to search for G Live Game Night every time you try to look for us, your hosts, Dwayne and Willow. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Before we get into like more of our top shelf stuff today, uh mga musta tayo because we didn't have a show on
Oh,
Monday. It
yeah.
was holiday, very long weekend, and
We had a short
na-miss ko na
break
kayo. Yeah.
because it's the holidays, and we want to keep our All Saints Day solemn, to remember our loved ones that have are not with us anymore. So we took a break, short break, but we're back. So how are
Yeah.
you guys? If you're here, just drop down in the comments. How are you? How was your weekend? I hope it was a solemn one, or it was a restful one.
Yeah.
Just chime in the comments below, and we'll read out your comments as you say hi to us.
Yeah. Since walang show nung Monday, no, I just want to ask you guys, what did you guys play nung weekend or the long weekend or the long time where you didn't see us? What did you do? Did you paint something? Maybe you learned something new. Your first D&D game, maybe, or maybe your first time trying a solo game. Let us know. Uh, but yeah, I was gonna paint this weekend, but I remembered na wala yung primer. It
Oh
was
yeah,
really yeah, but
but you have the primer.
we have it now, so I'm gonna start painting some. How about you doing? How what did you do
Oh,
this weekend?
this weekend was jam packed. The highlight was last Sunday. We had a Halloween party, and
Ooh,
uh, a group of my board gaming friends who are also my neighbors. A very, very tight little bubble of friends. We dressed up and had a small Halloween party. We had games. We played Jackbox.
fun.
Pokemon Unite, Mario Party, and we also played some board games, notably King of Tokyo, because that's the parang monster. So medyo related sa Halloween. Pero yeah,
Nice,
the fun part is we dressed up, tas nag-photo shoot kami. It's super fun.
nice. I saw your costume. You were you
Yes.
pulled it off, Dwayne.
I pulled
Good
it off, and it was hard to breathe inside.
job.
Tapos parang later on in the night, parang, I can't. I have to take it off.
Well,
Because
you
I
had
I
that
can't
photo
eat
naman na.
and drink, yeah.
Welcome to the stream, Sam. How was your
Hey,
weekend? Thank you for
Sam.
dropping by. Yeah. But yeah, thank you for those on stream now. Dropping by tonight. We're gonna do our top shelf, and yung topic natin today would be uh top
Party
shelf party
games.
games. When we talk about party games, usually we have this tendency of thinking it's just uh party games, but the way me and Dwayne made this shelf is as long as it's a party, any kind of party, and you
Any
brought the
kind of
game,
party. You choose a
it's a party
party,
game.
we'll find a game for that.
Yeah. So maybe if you guys have any party games in mind or games that you brought into a party and you were successful in, you can share that with us and we can put that in your shelf here in the chat shelf. Of course, you guys know what we're gonna do here on Top Shelf. We're gonna say our top 5 games for the certain topic, and then you guys get to share your experience with the topic also. Yeah.
Mm.
Parang masarap yan, Dwayne. Ano yan?
This is my cranberry juice. Extra nung
Wow.
Halloween party because we had parang cranberry uh because it's a bloody drink.
Wow. Yan. Welcome to the stream, JP. Also, Mark Ellis. Good evening, GL Fam Fam. Good evening. Never missing a stream, Mark Ellis. Thank you for
Yes.
the
And can you believe
greetings.
that's almost November now? No, it's not
It
almost.
is
It's
November.
November now, so it's almost the end of the year. That's
Yeah.
why we also chose party games kasi nga yun again we're going into the holidays. There will be uh family reunions, get-togethers,
Mga high
and
school reunions, college
yeah,
friend reunions, all of
and
these.
since we're now moving and the COVID cases are going down,
Woo!
so hopefully magtuloy-tuloy to, no more spike. We just have to keep safe na parang okay, wear your face mask, hand washing, all of that so that we will be safe as we head into the holidays and we'll have a happy holiday.
Yeah. Yeah. We do have a question of the stream. Since we are talking about party games, let us know what is your go-to party game. Does it have to
Mhm.
be a party game? It's just a game you bring into a party. Let us know why it's
Yeah.
that game also that you chose, and maybe usually you choose that because there's a certain story behind you bringing that
Yes.
game and then everyone having a blast. So let us
Tell
know
us the
in.
story.
Yeah. JB says sa akin, okay, yung point salad at sushi go party. Ooh, really,
Ooh.
really good games. And can accommodate like 6 and up. So, small gatherings, really good.
Nasa name na
Uh,
kagad, 'di ba? Sushi Go Party. Yun na
party,
kagad.
party. Yeah. Just a couple of announcements before we really go into
Oh,
the top
yeah.
shelf. Actually, just one. For now. For now. Madaming mangyayari. But, uh, for now, eto muna. If you guys haven't been to the site lately, you guys can actually now there's a new tab in shop games. It's called crowdfunded, and I just added
Ooh.
these games last night. Artisans of Splendid Veil. I know we reviewed this, and a lot of you guys voted play for this. So we backed it up. You can get the Kickstarter version, all of its stretch goals and yung base game niya at 5.5, and then it's recharge pack since it's a legacy game. And then sa mga nag-yell ng plushie sa amin last time, we do have plushie
Plushie!
pledges. So you there's I think there's a couple each per plushie. So Wink Cat, yung Horn Dog, and then yung Brown Bear. So you guys can order that now. Pre-order it. There's just a fee for crowd-funded games, which is basically a non-refundable 500 pesos just to secure your copy dun sa Kickstarter na yun. So,
Yes.
yeah.
And this game, it's a Kickstarter. The Kickstarter is just finishing up, and this game will be released August of 2022. Yes, it's still a long ways away, but like my good friend Sam, who is in the comments right now, Kickstarter is like a gift you give to your future self. So what better way to back to get your copy through Gaming Live because it would be more convenient. You don't have to go through the Kickstarter channels and whatnot. And you'll get your copy of Artisans of Splendent Vale.
I know
Yeah,
someone
no?
really excited for this then.
I know someone who is really excited for this.
Nag-order na siya.
Nauna na.
Nauna na. I'm excited to play. Joke lang. Sam has a question. Question pala, how does the discount work on pre-orders? Do you still get it for the entire price if you pay the down lang? Right now, you only get the whole discount if you do your full payment. Um, but if you want to secure a copy, Sam, do your partial payment and then chat us. We'll help you out dun sa pag ayos niya sa full payment.
Oh yeah, because up until the end of the year na lang yung the big
Yes.
uh what they call that, the GL 10th year anniversary
Yeah.
loyalty program discount.
Yeah.
So if you're in silver or gold, you'll get 10% discount
10%.
across the board.
Yes, sir. JB, yeah, matagal nga bago dumating ang pledge rewards. Yes, it depends on Kickstarters. So, we're asking for this crowdfunding fee kasi baka, with all these shipping things happening, and also distributor, the publishers, minsan nagkaka-trouble sila. Sometimes it's gonna take a long time, and we don't want naman na you guys tell us you're getting it tas biglang you suddenly get out. We hope that your word of getting this is good also, kasi we're gonna get it for you also. Yeah,
Hmm.
there you go.
And if you're not familiar with the game, Artisans of Splendent Vale is an adventure legacy game. So you play as one of the four characters. Each have their own
Mm.
storybook, so you can develop your character. Plus, there are stickers, there are cute minis, and there's a lot of story in this game. The art is gorgeous, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get you if you're buying it from us here, you're gonna be getting all of these stretch goals also, since we're backing the game basically. Yep. So you guys can check that out here on gaminglive.com. Just check out Shop Games. Meron ng crowdfunded. If there are more Kickstarter games or crowdfunded games that we're gonna be backing, we're gonna be posting it here and then announcing it with you guys. Yeah. Uh, and I think may isa pa. Last one, 1111 is close. If you haven't yet followed Shopee and Lazada gaming library, uh, I suggest you guys do follow it now. They're starting to send out notifications of all of these promos that's happening. So sana you guys take advantage of that also once mag-start the 1111 celebration. So that's about in a week. So follow nyo na yung Shopee and Lazada gaming library store. Yeah,
Yep. Oh,
great.
yeah. I also have some announcements before we start. Very quick. I also posted this in the announcement that we didn't have a show last Monday.
Mhm.
So three quick things. One, you can get your awesome dice from Gaming Live. You can get 10% off when you use the code Barovia Dice 10 upon checkout. And you can check the dice collections in gaminglive.com, and there's a banner there. Promo is only up to November 5, and that is on Friday. Next is you get 5% off for in-store board game purchases when you present your vaccination card. So it's it's just more perks for you uh if you are vaccinated. If you're fully vaccinated, you can go to the store, browse, and get some awesome discounts. And
Yeah,
then lastly is you can now play uh physically in the stores. So we are now opening our doors once again for safe IRL gaming and gaming live in all of our stores in Shangri-La and Mandaluyong and BGC and in Greenbelt 5.
yeah,
So the of course we have to be safe, and there are guidelines that we have to follow, like mask wearing, and then using disinfectants. And you can just check the post in gaminglive.com and in our Facebook.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, really, really exciting news. Meron pa yan, but we'll share it with you once they come up. Most probably next week.
A
Meron
lot of
pa yan.
I heard a lot of things will happen this November.
Oh, a lot. Oh, yeah.
So prepare lang kayo, hold on to your seats, and just stick with us because we're gonna give you all the amazing news.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go into the top shelf. Woo, 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 woo. Okay,
Top
speaking
shelf,
of
pew pew pew.
top shelf party games, Mark Ellis says, party game, just one stick stack and stay cool. Yung mga games na gusto ni Mark Ellis. So you guys can
Those are
check that
fun
out.
party games. Lalo na yung Stay Cool.
Oh yeah.
Si Mark,
uh
Mark was the first one that taught me how to play that game, and it's like ah, pero fun.
And then Sam says, Red Flags is a great party game for the more adult crowd. Great way to discover more things about your friends. I still remember playing this with the GL crew. If you guys remember, sila Glory, Luke, Chief Meeple was there, also Leo. And I think that was the hardest I've seen si Chief Meeple laugh na
Red
hindi na siya
flag.
makahinga. Yeah. So I think that's on YouTube also, so you can check that out.
Yeah.
I think those are the comments for question of the streams. And then JP is asking, meron din bang demo copy sa mga store yung Viticulture Pendulum at Red Rising? I think Viticulture has one in Greenbelt. But if you are near... Oh, there you go. Thank you, Richane. Sabi niya may nakita ako Viticulture sa Greenbelt 5. Thank you.
I thought you were gonna say, if you're near my place, I'm gonna teach you viticulture.
I mean, if you're near Shang, there's gonna be a game day soon. Just wait for the ano. So,
What?
uh,
Game
wait for the
day!
announcement. Just pinaspoil ko na kayo agad. But yeah, I'll be happy to teach you viticulture if you go to that game day. Anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, let's dive right in and let's get this party started. So,
Yeah.
like the usual, as per usual, bato-bato pick,
Yes, we shall.
the partiest of all party games. Bato-bato pick.
One more.
Haha!
Oh, it's same.
Bato-bato pick.
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Finally won.
I lost.
I finally won. Yep. I let you go first. You can go first for this
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Okay. So for my first party game, this is a party game that we actually have done on stream recently with our good friend Ivan of Cardboard Buzz. It
Mm,
comes with a lot of different names, pero it's basically a word game that evolves through as you progress in the game. So it's called Times Up, and it was also called Monikers.
yeah.
Yan. Times Up. Yes. So Times Up or Monikers, if you're not familiar, it's a word game. Uh you've it's a team game wherein you divide a group of people into two teams, just like what we did in the
Yeah.
stream, and there will be a clue giver, and he or she will have a stack of words. There will be three separate rounds. The first round, you can use any word to describe the word. For
Yep.
example, I have to describe something, and then I will like taboo, or like you can just say anything as long as you don't say the word. And then you complete the whole stack, and then you tally the points. And the next round, you can only say only one word, but the trick is you still use the same stack of words. So now there's a little bit of memory, like what was the clue that this person used to describe this word. So parang medyo, tas parang may mga ano na within the game, you form your own mental links, psychic connections, and like inside jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Tapos it's just a riot, and then last round, you don't have any words at all, so zero words. You can only use your actions, your movements, and some sound effects. So that's Times Up or Monikers. It's great fun for everyone, fun for the family, fun for the friends.
I agree. That was really fun when we played it. Uh, and then we had like inside jokes na on Wild West and 50 Shades. And then there's one that we really
Yung
don't
whip.
know the name. It's super fun siya na you actually get to know like the people more. Kung lalo na when we played it, I think it's title recall. That's what we did. We
Yes.
played it um with like movies, books, and then I discovered that I don't know much about books. So well, I knew
Parang
that now, but
and and unlike other word games, this game it's okay if you don't know
oh yeah,
the specific word or the specific uh book or movie or whatnot, because you can just chop it up and make your own connection. For example, there was a song in the game Satisfaction. I didn't know who sang it. Apparently it was Rolling Stones. I thought it was Elvis, but no one cared because you just have to come up with a clue that would lead the other people to guess.
yeah, that's true. Actually, yung mga words that we didn't guess in the first round also we guessed in the second round kasi you guys they pala mentioned it. We were teammates. Yeah, we were teammates. They guessed it pala. Tas since we use the same
We were
stack.
teammates.
Yeah. Since we use the same stack, then we guessed it. Like I remember the goldfish in the pond or something like that. I don't know what that is. I still
I
don't
don't.
know what that is.
I have to be honest. I don't know that thing as well.
But we were guessing it on the later round, so really fun. Yeah. So times, nice.
So time's up.
Monikers, I think shut up and sit down
Shut up and
did
sit
some
down.
kind of monikers
Polygon
thing.
also. They're overboard. The board game show of Polygon did an amazing show of monikers. I'll link it in the comment. I'll just search for it. So
Sure.
now that's my first. What's yours, Willow?
Yeah. Sige, before that, I'm gonna be putting in chats
Oh,
stuff. So stay
yeah.
cool
Let's
from Mark Ellis. Just one. Also from Mark Ellis.
just
Just one.
one.
Really fun. Just one.
Well, can we figure out what we've been doing wrong?
Just one. Ay, ba't nalit yung points natin? Laki natin. Or later natin iba. And there you go. And then, I think Stick Stacks also was mentioned. Love this game.
Stack
And
is super
also
fun.
Sushi Party. There you go. Thank you for the suggestions. Let us know if you guys have any more, and we're gonna be putting them here in your shelf, in the chat shelf. Also, red flags. I almost forgot red flags. There
Red
you go.
flags.
So, if any of you guys are just came into the stream, really great party games here. Okay. Also, Sam says, wala bang hint on the upcoming surprises? Might spend now, tapos wala na budget for the good stuff later. All the November things are good. Just a reminder for you, 11/11, and also there's, what happens on November, Sam? Yeah,
Totoo.
yeah,
Those are the budget-related surprises. There are also non-budget-related surprises. So
yeah.
that
Oh
one you
yeah,
don't have to prepare your wallets. You just have to prepare
yourself.
your being.
Actually, you're yeah, that's true. Nice.
'Di
Okay, so we'll add more to the shelf ng chat later, but I think it's my turn. My first
Mhm.
pick uh, is a game that I really love. I super enjoy this. I brought this out on holidays, and up to the last second of New Year, siguro last 10 seconds, we were still playing before pumutok yung mga fireworks. Kasi we were having so much fun playing this. As in, na-addict na kami. And then, paulit-ulit na namin laro. This is a game called Deception. Murder in Hong Kong.
Ay,
Yes.
yes.
I mean,
Agree.
it's a social deduction game, but it has this different kind of uh, dynamic kasi na you you try to solve by blaming people. And since ikaw yung murderer, when you're the murderer, you also just blame other people. So it's very difficult to really see who the murderer is, especially if you get these clues that are very vague, na parang sinabing what time of day, morning lang or like evening or afternoon, but you're trying to point it to, let's say, a skillet or something, diba? But this was really really fun. I had people from another country go stay with us kasi no, during the holidays nun last year, I think. And then hindi hindi talaga namin natigilan to. And it started as a medyo parang serious game, but it could turn into a really uh rowdy, fun party game, I would say. Especially syempre New Year's, you have your wine and your ano na. Yeah. So sobrang fun. Just because we really couldn't get away from it right before like New Year's. I consider this as a really really good party game. Yeah.
Nagka-countdown na sa New Year's pero
Yeah, we
Willow
were.
and Friends nasa ano pa rin.
We were.
Okay, feeling ko siya yung murderer kasi siya yung may frying pan tapos ito yung clue.
Yeah.
I know that feeling.
Also when you add in the accomplice na kilala niya kung sino yung yung murderer. Tapos people start saying na no, baka yung sa akin yung tinutukoy doon or something. Then it just gets mas magulo lang, and it's super fun when you hear all of these theories from people na sometimes it won't really make sense, but then since you're in the moment you're gonna say pwede din. Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
deception, murder in Hong Kong.
I agree. This is a great choice kasi one, it's a social deduction games and I mean, there's something about social deduction games that people really get into it.
Yeah.
Two, this game can accommodate a lot of players, so
Oh
perfect
yeah.
for parties. And then it's quick enough na parang okay, you can just set up a game. Tapos after 20 to 30 minutes, okay, one more. And high replayability kasi parang like hindi nyo naman maubos lahat ng murder weapons in this game.
Oh yeah. And just the
Definitely.
combinations and whoever has it. Sobrang daming pwedeng
Yes.
mangyari. Yeah. Um yeah. I think Kendrick said also the blank slate and deception are great as well. So sakto yung deception. And Sam says, oh yeah, I like deception a lot. Solid yung social deduction kasi may hints and you're not randomly accusing people just to see what sticks. It's
True.
easier for shyer people to play. Nice.
Parang at least you have parang you have something to parang get
Some sort
into.
of truth for your version of the truth
I
to
mean,
hold on to.
I do love werewolf and the avalons and the resistances. Pero sometimes parang I blame Willow just to test it.
Ay, wala. Gusto ko lang. I
Wala
want to see how
lang.
he reacts.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just want to see tas parang bakit ako? Why me?
Why
I'm
me?
not the spy. I'm not the bad guy.
Yeah.
But at least this game you have some starting point and you have to use a little bit of logic. Pero not so much that the parang ito yung science part.
Yes.
So perfect balance of social deduction and logic.
Nice. Love this game.
Love
Deception.
love.
That's my first one. We do have a lot more coming into the comments. Let's see.
Yeah.
Um, sabi
And
ni
you can
Mark.
also sige, go.
Yeah, sabi ni Mark, code names, of course. And Kenrick is saying, where's the crypto and wavelength? Hmm? And Sam says another good party game are trivia games like Fauna and Timeline of Timeline or Timeline Challenge. I like that. My mom loves those. Rich Shane says abandon all artichokes. And JP says
That's
another came to mind, silver and gold. And David, thank you for dropping by. Sabi niya, Wits and Wagers, Spotted, and Telestrations. Yeah, cool. Cool.
yeah.
Let me get all of these.
You can also share the stories of these games when parang Like any anecdotes where you brought this into the table or anything fun that happened. Wala lang, sharing. Abandon all artichokes, I believe, is also available in
BGA.
BGA.
Yeah, yeah, I
Blank
remember.
Slate, I love kasi it's a word game. Tas parang it's just super quick. Wits and Wagers, I I haven't won this game.
That's so
Parang
fun. I love Wits and Wagers.
parang ako like tas parang sobrang off ng mga ng ng mga hula ko. Parang either too low, too high.
Yeah, and Spotted also pala, sabi ni David. There you go.
Spot it.
All right.
All right. Oh,
I think it's your second one.
okay. It's now my number two. Um, my number two party game. Surprisingly, wala pa nagme-mention. Is a game. It's also a team game. You form into two teams. It's also a word game, but this time you have to be in the same wavelength.
I think Kendrick said it, but yes,
Ah,
wavelength.
yeah. Oh, well. Oh,
Yeah. You were in the same wavelength with
same
Ken.
wavelength kami ni Kendrick.
Yeah.
Pero yeah, this game is amazing because one, look at the box art,
Yeah.
ganda. Two, inside the game, you have some prompts, parang two words, parang hot or cold, uh, and hot or cold. And then there's a wheel thing. Tapos, if you're the clue giver, you'll secretly spin the wheel and then look at it. And then close the wheel up. So, hindi nakikita ng people kung nasan yung, where are you in the spectrum of from hot to cold.
Yeah.
Now, your challenge as the clue giver is to give a clue that would approximate where you are in the spectrum of hot to cold. So parang halimbawa, siguro kung nasa super cold ka, let's say, I would give a clue ng ano bang super cold? Uh, ah, Antarctica.
Mm-hmm.
Ganyan. Or parang siguro pag super hot ka naman, Philippines during the summer. Ganyan. Pero yung challenging part dun is paano kung nasa middle ka? Like, uh, siguro ah, pizza pero 1 hour too late. Ay, pero bawal pa lang modifiers. It's like pizza.
Just pizza.
Just
Yeah.
pizza.
Or
And then
or
your
you can say
teammates
like
will
Pizza
uh,
Hut, ganon.
yeah. So your teammates will try to approximate by moving the dial.
Mm-hmm.
Where where do you think pizza falls? Is it hot? Parang feeling ko hot, pero parang hindi, not too hot kasi
Mm-hmm.
parang papalamigin mo pa siya para makain mo. Or maybe cold pizza is still good pizza, yun ba yung nare-refer ng clue giver? So, yun, dapat same wavelength kayo ng teammates. It's a really interesting, fun party game that can accommodate a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah. I like
Wavelength.
this one also. I've played this online. I have not played it physical yet, and I think it's better with that dial.
I
Uh
think so too.
yeah. And top notch line components for this game to work. I love what's inside. Everything inside the box works. So yeah, wavelength. Maganda dito
Wavelength.
kasi you get like inside jokes. Like let's say it's not hot, it's not cold, but it's on the hotter side. You can say na uh Willow's room kasi hindi naka-aircon or something like that, you know.
Or
Yeah.
Basha kasi
Yeah.
Basha from One More Chance. So parang medyo
Cold.
cold.
Medyo cold
Oh,
siya.
yan mga ganon.
Mm, yeah. Yeah. It's just fun get to know each other game wavelength, I think. Nice.
Yip yip yip.
Uh yeah. Sige, I'm gonna go straight to mine. I just I just noticed that most of my games are social deduction games. I like siguro kasi when it's in when I go to parties or ano there's something about bluffing straight to someone's face that makes everyone feel comfortable.
Yeah. And
Tapos parang pwede na kayo
you can get to
maglokohan.
open up.
Yeah.
Parang parang you move from being strangers to being friends to being enemies in one game
Yeah.
that fast.
And then back to friends, and then back to enemies, and then
Back
can I
to
even
friends and
trust
then
you
back to
again?
enemy.
And
Ah,
then
yeah. Ah, yes.
I don't even know who you are, but I kind of know how you treat me in these games, so I know who you are now. Parang ganun. But yeah, for my second pick, it's Two Rooms and a Boom.
Oh, yeah. This one amazing.
Yeah. I used to, when we were allowed, like host big parties with my friends, and even friends and families ng parents ko and their children. And of course, we then form a really big group. And I was thinking about like bringing all these games. Um, Basically, ito yung story why I like Two Rooms in a Boom. I was bringing all these games, and then I would teach them all of these games one at a time. But then I was like, why don't we all play a big game? And then I brought out Two Rooms and a Boom. We actually played this in a beach. It was we didn't have rooms, but pero we were in may kubo, and then there were two spaces sa sides niya. So we made those the rooms. And it's we had like 12-year-olds who were playing this, and it was just really really great fun. You don't have to take it like super seriously. If you're Romeo and Juliet in Two Rooms in a Movie, you're kind of like just trying to have fun. If you're shy guys, you can't really do much, but you're laughing kasi you're hearing everything but you can't say anything. If you're the president, kabado ka na. Yung ibang president parang masyadong talkative, so people know who to look for. Yung mga ganun. It's a very social game, which I love. And one thing I don't like when we have parties is someone not talking, someone not socializing, and this just gets everyone into that same mood. Na parang you we can talk, you can talk to me. Uh, well, you have to talk to me because I need to know who you are. And then eventually, even after playing the game, you talk about what happened in the game, and then ano na, boom. It's a really good party, you know. So yeah, Two Rooms and a Boom. If you guys don't know what it is, it's basically uh what the title is. You have two rooms, you have a president and a bomber. You're gonna try to put, if you're on the bomber's team, you gotta put the president and the bomber in one room. By the end of the rounds, if you're on the president's team, you're gonna have to try to put the president and the bomber in different rooms. That's the basic gist of it. There are special roles, which make everything more fun in the game. But it's for you guys to discover now. So yeah, Two Rooms and a
Yeah,
Boom.
I agree. This is a great choice. And I parang a while ago I was searching for the term, and these games, these party games, what make these games great, you've said it already, is that uh people get to interact and it's like a social lubricant. Like
Mm,
parang if someone's really shy, at least in if you put them in the game setting, they have something to talk about.
yeah.
And it makes it parang it makes it easier to open up, get to know other people.
Yeah.
And this game is perfect because this game can accommodate a lot of people.
Yeah.
Last time I played this was in Bacon, which is the big board game convention hosted by Variable Play. I believe it was Martin who was the moderator because you need a moderator in this game,
Mm-hmm.
and we were around 30 plus
Yeah.
playing,
You can play with more even. Yeah.
even more.
Yeah.
It was a riot, and
Yeah.
it's super memorable just because of that.
Yeah. Yung reveal at the end of the games, it's super fun. Lalo na if there's like Romeo and Juliet because they're trying to be together. Uh,
Ah,
pero meron din yung mga, I forgot their family names or something. Basta they don't want Romeo and Juliet to be together naman.
Capulet
Uh,
and
yeah,
something.
yeah. Yeah, it's super fun. Yeah. So yeah, Two Rooms and a Boom. If you guys haven't, like, if you haven't heard of this, I mean, hindi siya masyado sikat na sikat. If you're looking for a really big party game, check out Two Rooms and a Boom. Yeah.
Yeah. I believe it was the Venga Boys who said, two rooms and a boom. Wala si Gino tonight. I
Okay.
have to take on the mantle of pun master. Pero
Sam
let's check out
says.
the comments. Yeah. So
Sam
Sam
says.
said,
So Once Upon a Time is a good game for groups interested in storytelling. I take it with me during our family summer outing, and it's a good way of winding down, especially with cocktails. The more sloshed people get, the wilder the stories are. Oh,
yes.
I love it. Uh, David said, "Yup, sobrang hirap maghanap ng copy ng Two Rooms and a Boom." I think there's one for sale now in Philippine Board Game Enthusiasts or Philippine Game Traders. You can check
Ooh.
Candlekeep Games. I think he's selling it with Necronomicon expansion. Did I say that right? Yeah.
And I believe this game has a print and play version because
Oh,
you only need the
actually,
cards.
actually, my copy is a print and play. They gave it out there kasi when they started giving this printing it. So, syempre, I took advantage of that. I like printing and playing also. Yeah. So, Once Upon a Time, storytelling
Once
game.
upon a time, storytelling.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. I think it's
Oh, it's my turn now.
you.
Is it my
Uh,
turn?
yeah. Wait lang. Kendrick says camel up. Camel cup? Joke lang. It's camel up.
Camel up. I
Uh,
didn't think of that. Pero yes, it
yep.
it is a party game because this game can accommodate up to 8 players. To sobrang wild lang kasi you're
Intense.
betting and the
Intense.
camels are just stacking on top of each other. You can win out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
Yeah. Sobrang fun. And Mark Alvin says, fan of print and play games in general as well. Yeah. There's two really good ones. The parang print and play party social deduction games that I have. Secret Hitler and Two Rooms in a Boom. You Secret Hitler, you can actually make it like Secret Voldemort or any theme that you want. Which is if you like print and playing, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's wisdom in printing and playing games because you can get to try out the game. There's
Yeah.
also but and if you really like the game, parang you can invest into a physical copy because the materials are nicer, they're more durable because print and play it's only card or paper. It parang easier to be worn down. Pero yeah,
Yeah. It's
pros
also
and
nice to support.
cons.
Like meron din they give these games out for free, but you can also donate to them, which
Yes.
uh is really good to support them making a really good game. Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah. I think it's your turn.
Okay, it's my turn. Well, this game is. I'm not sure if this game is fairly new, but it's from the creators of Exploding Kittens, and it's another fun word game because I love word games. And this game is called Poetry for Neanderthals.
No, this one's funny. Yeah.
So basically, this game is a word game where you must speak good or get hit with
Hit
stick.
with stick.
In this game, you have cards and you have your again you'd separate into two teams and you have cards and you have to make your teammates guess those cards, but the biggest caveat is you can only speak in one syllable words.
Yeah.
If you speak in not one syllable not one syllable word, you will be bonked in the head with an inflatable stick and
The
you
nose
lose
stick.
points. Yes, the yeah, bonk. I saw this board game in Smosh. Yeah.
Smush.
Yeah, they did a show there. And it was super fun because uh, I thought it would be easy and upon thinking about how would I describe these words, it would be super hard because you're limited with only one syllable. And because you only use one syllable, you speak in very Neanderthal
Yeah.
uh, phrasing, and then you get hit in the head with an inflatable stick. Super fun.
Yeah. Nakakatawa. This is very funny. Uh, and since may inflatable nose stick inside, uh, sobrang just those fun party games na it's like, sorry, what's this game called? Yung you can't say certain words.
Taboo.
Taboo is a taboo.
I think
Yeah.
it's taboo.
It's basically taboo na nag-aabang ka na magkamali yung kalaban mo.
Yeah.
But this time you get to hit them with a stick, which is really fun. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Pick poetry
Pero
for
yeah, poetry
Neanderthals.
for Neanderthals.
There you go.
I parang I'm now realizing that 3 out of 5 of my party games are word games.
You know, we have different parties. Like, I like lying in my parties. You like your word games in your parties. I
Pero
mean,
yeah,
makes sense. Nice. Uh, okay. I think it's my third. Yeah.
go ahead.
It's
Your
another.
third.
It's another. No. Yeah. Because I
Is
have
it another
stories.
social?
It's a social word game. I actually, Kendrick said it. It's Werewords Deluxe. Uh,
Oh,
yeah. I was thinking of putting werewolf, one night ultimate werewolf, pero I remembered a really good story that we played actually with the same people in a different year dun sa two rooms and a boom. So syempre we gathered again, we played werewords, and ang ganda ng mix ng game. I know there's like the insider before, but uh yeah, werewords, just the Pinoy henyo aspect of it, and like a person lying Pinoy henyo. Sobrang ganda ng twist. Na parang you don't know if that person is asking these questions because they're really trying to figure it out, or they're trying to steer us away from the right answer. Yeah.
misleading you,
Yeah.
leading you
Uh,
to the slaughter.
and minsan yung werewolf pa would be the mayor. Tas mapapansin mo na that doesn't make sense. Para we asked you if kanina if this was food, and then you said no, and then now we asked you again, you said yes. So there's that aspect of werewolves. Really really good fun lang. It's basically, it's easy to teach also kasi Pinoy henyo lang siya. But with someone lying. I played it with the group nga, yung mga mas recent ko nalaro yung werewolves kasi in two rooms and a boom with them. And they really loved it, to the point na syempre we had our hotel Airbnb also noong time na yan. We stayed up again until like 3 a.m. playing werewolves.
Oh,
Paulit-ulit with different mayors. So, yeah. Werewolves. Really, really fun. Hidden identity word game. So, I kind of mixed our genres now. Your word game and then my social deduction game.
mixing
Nice.
things up. Pero yeah, I totally agree. If you love werewolf and the mafias and the social deduction game, and then you want to mix it up with a little word game, werewolves is perfect because um parang it's like deception. Parang you can lie, but there's another layer to it
Yeah.
that makes it either easier to lie or harder to lie.
Yeah, minsan in this game also, for those people who can't straight up lie, this one's a really good game. Yeah. Yung kunyari ka lang na, oh, is this a part of a house? But you already know that it's not. So, yeah. Werewords. Thank you, Kendrick. Sakto ka din dun sa comment mo.
And
Nice.
this is a game perfect for a Halloween party. I
Mm-hmm.
remember there was a Halloween party way maybe 2019 or 2018. 2018. Because we played werewolves also up into the wee hours of the morning. Tapos ano
uh,
parang kasi you can also choose the difficulty of the words later on. Parang hindi,
mhm.
try na natin yung ano, yung crazy difficult. Tapos parang kami, ano to mga words na
We
to?
don't
We
even
don't know.
know it, yeah.
Are
we
these
we
even words?
we also did that. There's also a list that you can create not to make your own
Yeah,
words.
you can
So
limit like for example, we try to limit yung mga US American na references kasi we're not Americans.
yeah, yeah,
But yeah, werewolves. And it's also app supported. So parang
very
everyone
easy.
close your eyes. And then
Yeah,
werewolf, open
nice.
your eyes and see the magic word.
Oh, we should have like a Dwayne voiceover for that, for all our
Ah,
social deduction game. Why don't let's record that kaya? Yeah.
kabahan
Yeah.
ka na, Will Wheaton. I'm coming for your gig.
JP says fun employed would be fun also. I agree.
Oh
I do
yeah.
have fun employed also. I enjoy this especially with my brothers because when we play this, you're not allowed to not make your own accent and to make your own sound effects and do acting kasi you won't be picked to get employed. That's just a rule kasi gusto namin mag-try hard kami to really try to get the job. Yeah. I remember I acted as one uh a hot rich girl wearing high heels. Yeah. So, syempre pati like yung I was like saying something like that kasi naka-heels ako. Then I knocked in the door. Yeah. Fun employed. Nice. Okay.
Unemployed is fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's fun.
And
Really fun.
parang any game na parang uh, you get to act out, be another character, it's super fun.
Or any game that you're trying to convince a person to choose you is really fun. Like though may mga games pa na
Choose
gonna like
me.
Super Fight, Red Flags is one of those games also. Snake Oil. Yeah. So if you guys like those types of games na you're quick thinking, acting, be the funniest, or think of a funny scenario. Yeah. Fun implied. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. We're at our fourth.
Wow, fourth na
Fourth.
kaagad.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Well, well, this game, now I'm diving into the social deduction pool. Parang try ko that. Since Willow had a semi-word game, this one is my pick for a social deduction party game. And this one always a hit with friends and family because they have your favorite Marvel characters. It's Hail Hydra.
Nice.
Hail Hydra. Hail Hydra. So in this game, you play as your favorite Marvel superheroes: Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, and so on and so forth. However, one of you or more are Hydra agents, and it's up to you to find out who is the traitor. So parang in this game is super fun because you can role play it as your favorite Marvel
Yeah.
characters. Plus, you have your superpowers, which have in-game effects. And every time I play this, it's always a nail biter. It's always, uh, parang it's always almost always the bad guy would win or the good guys would win. Parang nail biter, really.
Yeah. Nice. Halo is fun. Like if you guys like get into the role playing of your characters, tas biglang Hydra ka pala. Sobrang
And, yeah, in this game, parang ano, you have to build trust. Yung para, uy, I trust you. Tapos
I'm
parang
helping
later on, no,
out.
no. Are you a
Then
Hydra agent? Who knows? Tapos kasi in this game, you can reveal yourself as the Hydra agent and you become more powerful.
yeah.
Yeah, so parang, aha! I'm actually the Hydra agent. And you can just wreak havoc. Super, super fun.
It's like a shorter version of what is this called? Shadows over Camelot. On that reveal and then get more powerful and so yeah. If you like the theme and if you like I think you should try Hail Hydra. I think this went under the radar for other people din kasi madami talagang social deduction games.
There's a lot
And
of good social deduction games.
yeah, yeah,
Speaking of which, I believe David also uh another bluffing social deduction game that my friends liked is Good Cop Bad Cop. There was a time that it was the only game we played in one game night. I also love this game. I gave this as a gift for like a Christmas party. I gave it for a gift for a friend, and he opened it up, and then we ended up playing this game the whole night. What fun about this game is that you don't parang in most social deduction games, you have a set number of good guys and bad guys.
mm-hmm.
In this game, you don't know how many are your teammates because
Yeah,
you draw three cards, and if there are more good cop cards in your hand, then you're a good cop. If there
yeah.
are more bad cop cards in your hand, you're a bad cop. So there's variable number of teammates. There was even one time that I was the sole bad cop. And I'm like, I don't have any. Wala akong kakampi. Ako lang mag-isa. Napapalibutan na ako. Ayan.
Yeah,
Super, super fun. Good cop, bad cop. I agree.
nice. I also had this. It was fun with friends that know how to play it. Kasi don't when I played it with my cousins, parang they keep saying I'm cheating.
Feeling ko kasi for social deduction games, parang you just have you have to ease the group
Yeah,
into it lalo na if they're not used to lying, or I've also had experiences na I've played with like in a group there were couples. Tapos parang, uy babe, ano, uy good guy ka, 'di ba? Tapos parang, ha, babe, sabi mo good guy ka. Bakit ka nagsinungaling sa akin?
hindi
Hindi
ko
na
rin
kita
alam.
mapagkakatiwa. Tapos parang, alam mo yun, parang, oh
Yeah,
no, did we ruin the relationship or we exposed the inevitable cracks? Pero
yeah,
yeah, you just have to parang again, you put yourself in a safe game space. Na parang, hey, this is a game. Let's have fun. But it's just a game. No hard feelings for everyone.
ilang beses na ako naglaro ng ng party game na gano'n na after parang they no one trusts anyone anymore.
No one trusts anyone.
Yeah.
Pero funny rin kung ano eh, if you also have a couple, tapos they are really good in the game. Parang, oh no, they're playing as a couple
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
parang
They
what if they're
understand each
both
other
bad
so much.
guys?
Yeah.
May mga secret languages na sila, parang mga wink wink, nudge nudge.
Yeah.
Oh no. Pero again, super fun, and you just have to parang kailangan lang masanay yung game group mo into playing these types of games so that you can have maximum fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's my fourth
Yep.
before our last pick. This one's a game that I've really have high praises. I've had it since I started uh playing board games and never nang nawala kasi laging nire-request. It's a game called Concept.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. This game we actually don't play with points. We do sometimes if we really want to have like teams, but generally it's just one person doing a show, everyone else watching and guessing, and then having fun and figuring out na weird pala mag-isip yung friend namin or yung kapatid
May
namin, something
judgment
like that.
involved.
Yeah, but once na mag-click and you do something weird and then they understand that you're doing something weird and they understand what you're saying, parang through the game you guys are really communicating without even saying anything, just putting cubes into the board, which is what me and my brothers do. Kaya ayaw na kami kalaban ng mga pinsan namin. That's why they just say no points. But this was super fun. I love choosing the harder ones in concept. And trying to like make big brain plays for it. Kasi even if I don't get the point, if naubos yung 5 minutes or 2 minutes or whatever time you put, the fact that you tried communicating in a different means, sobrang fun for me. Yep. That's
I totally agree.
Concepto. I also enjoyed playing this with you guys when you did versus chat. Kaya
Yeah.
it's still way up there in my list for party games. Or just if you want people to feel comfortable in a party also, mag set up ka lang a table, put concept there, and then you just call them, oh, try to guess this. Yeah. Really, really fun. Tapos mamaya sila na yung, oy, i-guess mo nga to, try mo tong sasabihin ko. Super fun. Concept. Hindi na siya lying game. It's not a bluffing game anymore.
We now have diverged into different types of party games. Pero, oh yeah. Wow, we're already nearing our end.
We
Let's
are
check
in
out
here.
if people do we have new
Uh,
comments?
Mark says, Dwayne, that reminds me of our Everdell game at Ron's place.
Ah! Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Well, fun. That's fun.
Okay. It's fun.
Cause we played Everdell. It's a four-player game, not a party game, pero there's a couple, tapos I'm in the lead. Now, the option is either so the couple can help
Each other.
parang so one person can help the other person so that he would take over, parang siya magiging lead, or he could help himself so that he could be second place. So parang and I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. Tapos parang there were a lot of like making deals, like parang ako maghugas ng pinggan, basta lang gawin mo to. Tapos parang ako tawa lang ako ng tawa kasi parang okay, parang ako okay na ako. Parang I had my fun in this game. I did my best.
Okay
Parang
na lang.
okay. I mean, sometimes you don't have to win the game
Yeah,
to
yeah.
win to get the best experience out of it. And I
Yeah.
think that's one great way of looking at playing board
Agreed.
games. Parang winning is great. Parang wanting to win is everything, pero winning is not everything.
Yeah. Nice. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Before we end, we do have honorable mentions
We
but
do.
we can do recap once again. Announcements. Announcements.
Okay, before we do our
Yeah.
yeah. Sige.
Yeah, because we have a lot of things in store this month of November. Pero ito muna, these are the first few announcements. Sige, I'll go ahead
Good.
with. Okay, first is Dice. If you love Dungeons and Dragons, or if you want to try to play Dungeons and Dragons, all you need is dice and your imagination. So the dice right now is on sale. You get 10% off when you purchase in gaminglive.com and use the code Barovia Dice 10. That's Barovia Dice 10 upon checkout. And you can get your awesome polyhedral dice. Next, and if you're fully vaccinated, you can visit our stores in Shangri-La Mall in Mandaluyong, in BGC, and in Greenbelt 5, and you'll get 5% discount. Uh, well, this discount does not stack with your loyalty program. So if you haven't reached silver or gold, which is right now a 10% discount across the board, you can use this. So it's still a 5% discount. And lastly, we are opening our doors once again for IRL gaming.
Yay!
Yes. So you can visit our stores. Uh, the guidelines are in our post in Facebook. Basically, you just have to wear your face mask. You have to be fully vaccinated. And we're going to provide the alcohols, the disinfectants. There will be games. You can also bring your games and you can stay in the store for the whole day with your
Yep.
friends.
As long as there's space.
Yep.
Yeah. A couple more. We do have a new collection in gaminglive.com. You guys can check it out on Shop Games. Under it, it's crowdfunded. These are basically games that we have backed in these crowdfunding sites. Now you guys can get through us. So right now it's Artisans of Splendid Vale, Recharge Pack, and the plushies. You guys can get that now in gaminglab.com. Also, 11/11 is next week, so please do follow our Lazada and Shopee stores kasi they're starting to send out notifications and
Ooh,
discount codes to people who follow them. So check that out. It's Wednesday today.
it's
Pwede naman
Wednesday
na.
today.
Okay, prepare on Monday and Wednesday. You guys know what's up. It's November. I
What's
think
happening?
auctions are
What's
coming back. Question mark.
What?
So be ready for that, but also be ready for the 11/11 sale. Malaki yung discounts this month. Pate, you know what's up with November. November is so fun. Uh
November is the funnest.
yeah. Kendrick is asking maybe know the capacity of each branch. Okay, green belt, one table, basically 4 to 5 people in one table. Uh AE Shangri-La is 2 tables, and for OBHS it's 2 tables also. But also another announcement. But pwede na ba?
Are you gonna tell them, Willow, or not? Hmm.
Hindi. Wait for an announcement na lang para final, guys. Let's.
Yeah.
I don't want to jinx it, but uh, be
Okay.
ready to play IRL. I'm excited to see you guys again. That's it.
I'm guys, mamimit ko na kayo in person.
Yan.
Tatumbling lang ako papuntang game. Yan. Yan. Uy! Tapos nandun na ako.
Yan.
Anyway,
There you
yep.
go. I think
So
it's
let's finish
our
it up. Yeah.
honorable mentions and then
Yeah.
our last pick.
Okay, so my honorable mentions would be Dixit, Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza, and Trial by Trolley.
Nice.
All fun party games, different flavors. Taco Cat is super fun, super quick. Paluan lang. Uh, pero I had to choose five lang. Pero so these are all my honorable mentions.
Yeah. And a couple more from me. One is Junk Art. Really fun dexterity game. But wait, there's more. If you like improv and selling and trying to convince people to buy your product instead of other people, this one's fun. And also Stick Stack. Stick Stack. I like dexterity
Stick
games.
stack.
Yeah. Actually, there's more. Like if you have Clask, make it a tournament. If you have Bonk, make a team and make tournaments. Love those games.
Ang dami actually na party games. Actually, any game could be a party game.
Oh yeah.
Sabi ko nga
Madami
kay
po.
Willow kanina, what if it's a wine and cheese party? Then viticulture is a
Yeah.
perfect party game.
Party game. Yeah. It is a party game. Anything is a party game. Depends on the party. So
Pero
yeah.
yeah. So our final picks for our top shelf party games.
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna go first?
You can go first.
Okay. So my final pick for top shelf party game is, I believe it was mentioned already earlier, and this game is hilarious. Because no matter what happens, it always
Yeah.
parang I've never had an instance where this game is on the table, we played it, tapos parang meh. Lagi siyang super funny, super memorable. And this game is Telestrations.
Yeah.
So, yes, Telestration. So, if you're not familiar with this game combines telephone and what's the Pictionary.
Dictionary. Yeah.
Yes. So basically, you have booklets. In your booklet, you write your word. Then you pass it to the next player. The next player will draw something. All at the same time, your player to your right will pass another booklet to you. So you'll go around the table passing words. Parang you draw and then you guess, then you draw, then you guess. And then the drawings they would just devolve into chaos. This game is super fun. There's also an after dark version of this game
Mm-hmm.
for if you're playing with adults. So parang medyo pang adult theme pero illustration again super fun. Best played eh, if you're playing with this game with artists as in
Oh,
nagdo-drawing talaga,
yeah.
babaan niyo yung time limit kasi we play this tas parang ay ang ganda ng drawing.
Masyado maganda.
Oo, ay anatomically correct. Parang okay, gets ko na siya. Pero 'pag parang ano, parang 10 seconds, woo, random.
Yeah,
Pero yeah,
super fun.
super fun illustrations.
I mean,
Always
this is viral. A version of this is viral ngayon in streaming and in gaming, video gaming, no. So you just know it's a really good game. Even artists, I think I've seen artists, animators play this, and sobrang nakakatawa lang talaga. Just
nakakatawa.
revealing everything. Yeah, nice. Good pick.
Ayan, in this game, you also have a scoring system, but usually when we play this game, we just forgo it. Parang we just present our the works of art in our booklet. Tapos tawa lang kami ng tawa.
Yeah,
And make sure to take pictures
yeah.
kasi so that they will last forever.
What's good about the illustrations, they know that the more people playing, the better it is. So they also have a 12-player pack. They do have a 6-player pack if you're onti lang. If they also have an 8-player pack, but of course you can always get two 12-player packs to get like more people into the game. So yeah,
Wow. I can only
sobrang
imagine
fun.
a 20-player telestration game.
Fun,
Diyos.
yeah.
Parang, what if parang you started with a word, tapos napalayo na siya, tapos sobrang layo, bumalik.
Bumalik, yeah, that could happen. That happens actually. Yeah. Yeah. Good pick.
Yep,
Illustrations.
telestration.
Nice. Mark says Gartic phone, tama ba? Yep, that's Gartic phone. Sam says
Ooh.
Telestrations Philippines After Dark Edition when? Oh,
When?
when?
Diyos
We
ko,
actually do have a list of After Dark Philippine Edition
Philippines
words.
as Philippine After Dark. Diyos ko, Lord. I I can only imagine the chaos that would ensue.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's my final pick. How about yours?
You know what? I'll
What's your
go
final
ahead and drop it here. You guys know party game. Number one party game. I'm gonna say it's Taco Cat. Come on.
Taco Cat, goat cheese
there's no
pizza.
there's no other game this small, this cheap that you bring into a party and everyone just yun lang yung papag-usapan nila the whole party. It's just Taco Cat goat cheese pizza. Sorry, JP, hindi ko nilagay nung nirecommend mo kasi it's my last one. But never nag-fail actually yung game sa akin. Never. And since it's at this price point right now, it's 350.
What?
Yeah, it's 350. It's a perfect gift. Nung 600 nga, I was giving it away then for gifts lang eh. And I
This is a
played
perfect
this.
gift.
Yeah, I've played this in all parties. In a wedding, I played this. I played this while a small gathering, a sleepover with cousins, with friends, with new people. There's something about slapping each other's hands that it just
Ha!
brings you closer. Yeah.
Masaya pag ano, no? Pag long nails ka pa. Sige,
Yeah.
Wolverine!
May instances na may mga sugat na, may mga pasa na. That happened with us also.
Tapos may
But
mga technique yung parang the slide.
the slide the slide in yung
Slide.
yung
Yeah.
sisingit lang sa gilid.
It's singit lang. Tapos
Yeah.
mapapasama ka na.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tapos the wallop. Ha! Oh, parang lahat tatabi kasi masakit yun. Pero fun. This game is fun. I think there's also a version of Taco Hat
Yeah, it's coming soon. Taco hat cake something.
cake. Tapos
It,
kasi and oh, okay, for those who are not familiar with this game, Taco Cat Go Cheese Pizza is a dexterity game wherein you sit around in a circle, you have cards in your hand, and you reveal one at a time. As you mentioned, taco, cat, goat, cheese, pizza. At any instance, when the card revealed is the same as the word that is being said, you have to slap the table, and
mhm,
whoever is the last would take the pile.
yeah,
The game ends if one person is runs out of cards
yeah.
or or
Or
someone is bleeding. Bleeding talaga,
or
hindi
if
naman.
they say you can play it until like the last there's two people left. Pero
Yeah.
I like ending it when someone wins. Yeah.
Yeah. Kasi parang you can reset na. Reset na,
Yeah.
guys, one more time. Babawi ako. Parang ganun.
Yeah.
Laging ganun eh. Parang, guys, alam ko na yung game. Ha, maganda na kayo. Pak! And
I
on
yeah.
top of the Taco Cat Go Cheese Pizza, there are special cards where you have to do a special movement. Like if you're gorilla, parang, oh, tas you slap the table. Or narwhal, tas ganyan ka, tas slap the table.
Yeah. Yeah. You clap above your head pag narwhal and then slap the
Ay,
table.
clap ba yun? Hindi ba
Yeah,
siya
yeah.
ganun?
meron in the new one, the taco hat. There's more uh
There's more crazy stuff.
there's more crazy stuff. But just taco cat goat cheese pizza. I've taught it to people. They want a copy immediately. They want to share it with other people. When you teach them the first time you chant na taco cat goat cheese pizza, they're gonna say it for the rest of the day. Tapos pag kunyari may activity kayo like in the sleepover that we did, we played it. We went out to play like sa park, and then pagbalik, people were like taco cat,
Taco?
taco cat.
Taco Cat?
It's way fun to play. Quick game also. So yeah, taco cat goat cheese pizzas. Party game. Number one, party game.
'Di ba merong
Uh,
ano, 'di ba merong horror TV show dati sa ABS, Okat Tokat? Yun ba yung inspiration nito? Never mind.
ay, hindi ko ata nabutan.
Okat, Okat Tokat, Taco Cat.
Takot.
Okat Tokat, Tokat Tokat. So, horror version ng Taco Cat.
We
Philippine
should make
edition.
Philippine edition after dark na
After
taco
Dark.
cat. Yeah, yeah. We should.
Taco Cat, Go Cheese Pizza, Philippine edition, After Dark. Okat Tokat,
Yun
Go
yung
Cheese
sasabihin
Pizza.
nila. Taco cat goat cheese pizza after dark Philippine edition. Tapos what did you say? Taco cat
Okat
tokat.
Tokat, Go
Tokat
Cheese
tokat.
Pizza.
Yeah. Tapos kailangan
On
nila masabi yun na without fumbling kasi they
Without
listen to it.
fumbling.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Gino, welcome to the stream. Sabi niya, quick break between meetings. Buti may nabutan pa rin. Welcome to the stream. We
Yay!
missed you.
We missed
Yeah.
you.
We missed everyone, actually.
Actually,
Uh,
honestly, we missed you guys because we didn't have a Monday show. Pero we're back. We have amazing plans for November. Ready your wallets, ready yourselves, because this November will be a wild ride.
yeah.
And this has been your top shelf party game. So let's
Yeah.
recap. Uh, for my top shelf party games, it was Time's Up, Wavelength, Poetry for Neanderthals, Hail Hydra, and Telestrations. Uh, for
For
you,
me, Deception, Murder in Hong Kong, Two Rooms and a Boom, Where Words, Concept, and Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. And
and
then
for
for
the
chat,
chat,
go ahead.
it's Stay Cool, Just One, Point Salad, Stick Stack, Red Flag, Sushi Go Party, Spot It, Abandon All Artichokes, Blank Slate, Code Names, Wits and Wagers, Once Upon a Time, Come Up, Fun Employed, Good Cop, Bad Cop. And honestly, there is still a
More,
lot of
a lot
amazing
more.
party games out there. Uh, Parang even I consider myself like a heavy gamer, pero these games they still have a place in my heart because
No, they do.
uh they are like good palate cleanser games. Like parang you play a Euro game, a heavy Euro game, tapos parang, Taco Cat muna, pak, pak.
Mm.
Parang palate cleanser lang. And always fun in parties, especially right now that we're we're now opening up. Hopefully
Woo!
na again magtuloy-tuloy lang that we go to lower alert levels and we'll have a fun and safe holidays that it, it just a month, no? December na. The year is ending.
Yeah. More pahabol from Gino, sabi niya, good party game to get parents and titas and titos to join. Quingo and
Ooh,
also Dream On, sabi niya. Dream On, really fun.
what's Quingo?
It's like bingo, but you say
Ah,
the number and you roll the dice. That's a fun one. Yeah. By Game Right, I think. Game Right or Kanga, one of those.
Dream On, is it the game where you
You tell a
parang
story
you tell a
and then
story tapos you put it in reverse? Ay, parang
recall.
you retell the story?
Yes. That's really fun. I have one.
Because I
Yeah.
get confused. There's also another game where there's a
When I dream.
blindfold.
That's when
Ah,
I
yeah,
dream.
when I dream. Tapos
Yeah.
parang you don't know the people around you will try to
Manggugulo
make you
sa dream
guess.
mo. Yeah.
Pero you're not sure if they're like good guys or bad guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pero
That's
yeah,
really,
wow,
really
party
fun.
games.
Yeah. But of course, you guys have your own party games in mind. Just share it with us. I'll post this on G Live Game Night if you want to discuss their board party games. Any game can be a party game, depends on the party and depends on the people you're playing with. So let us know what kind of party, uh, what games do you bring into your parties? Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, yeah. I think we did a recap of our announcements, but para just to
one more
reiterate to you
time.
guys, no naman, we don't have to say anything, everything again. But 11/11 is coming.
11/11.
Uh, you know what November is? It's a color and a day. Alam mo rin.
Opposite of white,
Yeah.
opposite
So
of Monday.
you know we don't miss that. You know we don't miss that. If you're excited for auctions, abangan nyo na lang din. Padat we're doing more stuff. Malls are opening up again, so abangan nyo din yung announcement na yan. But you can play
Yes.
in our stores already. So yeah, abang-abang lang tayo muna for announcements and more, but it's gonna be an exciting November coming into our Christmas season.
Yes.
And very soon also, this one we can announce, we will have a a very wonderfully made gift guide for your
Oh
friends and
yeah.
families to give you gifts. Yeah. So, yeah. Abangan nyo na lang din yan. But all of these will be posted in Gaming Library on Facebook. If you are part of the G Live Game Night community on Facebook, you're gonna be one of the first people to know. There you go. So
Agree.
yeah, I think that's it for tonight. Thank you guys for dropping by the stream, chatting with us, giving all your suggestions for top shelf party games. We're gonna see you on Friday, where me and Dwayne are gonna be playing some games, and
Yeah, you can just hop on in, hang out, we're gonna chat, talk about maybe more announcements.
oh yeah, more announcements on Friday. But yeah, thank you again, guys, for dropping by the stream. I hope to see you guys again soon on Friday, 8 p.m. Still here on Gaming Live and G Live Game Night on YouTube and Facebook. But that's it for tonight. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.
Bye
Peace.
bye.
Bye bye.